Kansas City is right on the border between Missouri and Kansas, and a large part of Kansas City is in the state of Missouri. So that's one of our two large cities. Kansas City is sort of more of a western historical town, and it's around that kind of history and culture. On the other side of the state, on the east side, is St. Louis, which is kind of the end of the east, and was really the beginning of kind of the westward expansion in our country. It's a very important and is a very important city. And some of the iconic things in that area is the arch, the Gateway Arch, which you may have seen, the 640-foot tall monument there. Route 66 also comes through the state of Missouri, which some of your listeners may know, starting up in Chicago all the way to Santa Monica, California, but it goes through our state, through St. Louis and Springfield and Joplin. And that's one experience that's iconic oftentimes for international visitors, is to travel down that highway, which is a real particular 1950s, 60s kind of thing. The rest of the state is beautiful. We have 87 state parks and historic sites, lots of water, and the old Ozarks Mountain in the south, which are kind of soft, gentle, forested areas, lots of outdoor recreation. And I think particularly maybe for the UK or European market, fishing is plentiful and inexpensive, mostly on public lands. So with the cost of a simple fishing permit, you can fish just about anywhere you like, and that would be trout, bass, and lots of other things. So there's a start. We're a very, and I'm sure many folks say this about themselves and their state, we're a very hospitable folk. So we really love to have people visit and bend over backwards to take care of visitors and friends that come in. Our state is in the middle of the country, and we've, throughout our history, whether it be during the Civil War or before then, and even sometimes since then, conflict, change, different points of view, we all seem to come together in Missouri at some point. We bring those things together. We just joined Travel South, for example, and we're neither a Midwestern nor a Southern state. We're somewhere in the middle. And a lot of that is what you'll find in the state of Missouri, a lot of contrast and diversity that we're kind of proud of. And another part that's kind of interesting is we're a little stubborn. We kind of seem to view the world that way. One of the things is in 2014 we were named the best American trail state by the American Trail Institute. And we have just hundreds and hundreds of miles of trails all over the state. One in particular is called the Katy Trail, and it runs about 250 miles from east to west, and it's a rails to trails. It's the largest one in the U.S., and it goes through wine country, it goes through farms, it goes through small towns along the way. Many, many people really enjoy that. Additionally, we have about 50 navigable streams for kayaking and boating, and about a dozen major lakes that also for boating and fishing and the like. So that's a good place to start. VisitMo.com is our website for all the information. We also are a partner with Brand USA, and if you go to visittheusa.com, there'll be a Missouri city and state page so you can get more information, particularly focused on the international market.